New York has a brand. And when people see it, it means something. You know, when we go there, it's not, Kansas doesn't have a brand. You know?
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about New York City being overtaken by so-called asylum seekers because the Roosevelt Hotel, where they normally would stay, is at full capacity, and they are just laying outside the hotel on the ground, cardboard, sheets, whatever they can find. And as the capacity becomes more and more scarce for these illegal aliens, asylum seekers, refugees, whatever you want to call them, they're going to be spread out more and more all over the city. Now, when Eric Adams says, the mayor, of course, when he says New York City has a brand, are we talking about this, what you're going to see on the screen right now? Or are we talking about this right here? Is this the brand? Let me go ahead and play this right quick. I will put it in the box if you want to see it in full without my commentary. If you're on IG, visit the link in the bio. Go to the corresponding article on the website. But you got to see this. So let's go ahead and roll it.
I'm a reporter in New York City, and this is what I'm covering this Monday morning. I took this video at around 4:30 this morning outside the Roosevelt Hotel in Manhattan on 45th Street. This is actually on 46th Street, but I'm just showing on this side to show the line of migrants that are sleeping on the sidewalk. Now, these are asylum seekers. They arrived in New York City a couple of days ago, hoping to get processed at the Roosevelt Hotel. Now, this was an iconic hotel. It's been in movies, but it shut down about 3 years ago and reopened earlier this year as an intake center for asylum seekers. Now, this weekend, they were at capacity, so these migrants were left to sleep on the sidewalk. You can see the only thing separating them from the concrete is cardboard. Except for these folks here, you can see them sleeping right on the concrete, right on the sidewalk directly. If you've been following news out of New York City, you know that this isn't new. This has been happening for the past couple of months. There have been more than 93,000 asylum seekers that have arrived here in the city since the spring. Officials have said that this migrant crisis is costing the city billions of dollars, at least $4 billion, and Mayor Eric Adams is asking for more federal help.
$4 billion, and you have all of this right here. You get basically a slum about to happen, like some third world country type stuff right here in New York City. So when Eric Adams, again, when he says New York City has a brand, is he talking about that right there? If not, I can't tell. And just so people don't say, oh, well, he's being inundated with people, he didn't ask for this, Ron DeSantis sent them, Greg Abbott from Texas sent them. Well, what did he say right here? Check it out. Watch this. Okay. This is 2021, October 20th, 2021, from Eric Adams. Quote, "We should protect our immigrants," unquote, period. Yes, New York City will remain a sanctuary city under an Adams administration. So what does that mean? Sanctuary means you're here illegally. You want to seek asylum? Come to New York City. Come one, come all. That poem right there on the Statue of Liberty, bring your tired and the weak, the thing that was put there for a fundraiser back in the day to get the statue built and put right there on the pedestal. You're really going to buy into it. You believe in it. So if you buy into that and you believe in that, well, here you are. You want to ask for federal help. Now you got it. You say, you declare you're a sanctuary city. You declare that it's okay. So you take care of it. You take care of it. Matter of fact, let them come to your house, Eric Adams, rather than being right there on the ground. Man, I'm not sure where you live. You got a little bit of room, right? You got a closet or a bathroom or something like that, little spare bedroom. You might got your wife and your kids and everything like that, but they're not dangerous, right? They're not going to be violent and criminals. They're not going to do anything to hurt you, all right? They don't have any kind of infectious diseases, nothing like that you might catch in your home by having them right there doing whatever they want to do, smoke crack, drink beer. Anyway, I digress. Let's go ahead and get into news clip right here. And of course, I will play this and place this in the description box. IG, link in bio, go to the corresponding article on the website. But let's go ahead and get into it.
Now to a developing story. Asylum seekers are camping out in the heat in front of the Roosevelt Hotel, a migrant relief center. But
I forgot that it's hot outside too. You know, down here in the South, it's 90 degrees right now and the sun about to go down. It's way too hot. So I can imagine it's not necessarily that much cooler up there in New York City in the summertime in August
That hotel is now at capacity and no longer accepting migrants. CBS 2's Alicia Reed live tonight in Midtown East with the latest there. Alicia?
Jessica, some of these people have been camped out since the overnight hours when buses drop them off in front of the Roosevelt Hotel. They're lined up down the street, around the block, and it's not just in front of the hotel. They're on multiple sides of the street. Now, we did speak to asylum seekers from Venezuela, Nicaragua, and West Africa. They tell us the hotel has been giving them food and water since they got here.
West Africa? How did they get here? Venezuela? Like, where? How they? You know, the main thing people that think about illegal aliens or asylum seekers, they think that, oh, they just walked across Mexico and they are in a poor country, all this, that, and the third. People will get on planes to come here illegally. Planes. Your average American may not ever get on the plane, but somehow we're to feel bad for people that got here via plane, who spent thousands upon thousands to get to the USA. Are you an asylum seeker, or are you an economic refugee? Like, what are we talking about? Are you just trying to get money, or are you trying to find safety? Okay, if you can afford a plane ticket, you probably don't need safety that much.
But they've been told there's no room, and so for now, they have to sit and wait outside. Today has been quite hot. We're told these MTA buses have been made available for people to go in and cool off. There's no time frame on when they'll be able to get shelter, but one man who is here on his own tells me some single individuals were asked to come outside to offer space for families and children. For now, the rest of these adults remain on the street.
They told us that there is no room. It's gonna be like they all full.
Middle Eastern, how did you get here? All over the world. You know, people don't understand. The average normally does not understand where these people are coming from. They come from all over the world, everywhere. Europe, Africa, Asia, South America, Central America, the Caribbean, all over the place, everywhere.
They said that like we have to wait maybe 2 weeks, maybe like two days, or who knows. They gave us the ticket. They said they're gonna call us, and they didn't.
In a statement, the mayor's office says, in part, with more than 93,000 asylum seekers coming through our intake system since last spring, our teams run out of space every single day, and we do our best to offer placements wherever we have space available. Children and families continue to be prioritized and are found a bed every night. While we at least offered all adults a temporary place to wait off the sidewalks last night, some may have chosen to sleep outside. We're told, unfortunately, this may continue to happen unless the city gets funding from the federal and state government.
Do you see this madness behind her? Are those all the illegal aliens? A bunch of working age males just standing outside trying to get into the country, trying to seek asylum, trying to just say, hey, you know what? I'm an American now. Just trying to go in through the back door. People come from all over the world to try to come here legally the right way. And they just fly over here, walk across the border, and it's like, yo, okay, now I'm an American. I'm gonna seek asylum. It's bogus.
As these asylum seekers continue to come in. Now, there seems to be some action happening behind us. The buses just left maybe a moment ago, and the people that have been laying and sitting on the street, they're all now lined up waiting to go inside. Live from Midtown, Alicia Reed, CBS 2 News.
All right, shout out to you, Alicia. Great job reporting. Shout out to you again. I really enjoyed watching your report, Miss Alicia. But anyway, yeah, so that's what's happening right now with the asylum seekers out there in New York City. They're all over the place. It's going to be a problem. I've covered this story before about New York City specifically. In that hotel, if I'm not mistaken, that same hotel or a different one, where they're just causing a complete wreck. They go in there, they are drinking, using drugs. I thought it might have been some guns, some fighting, assaults of other kind of nature. There's been everything happening. And in that hotel, or perhaps a different one, they have 2 to 3 babies being born per week. These are anchor babies. And it's not by chance that there's that many children being born per week in the hotel. The thing is that a lot of women will come to the country pregnant for the purposes of having an anchor baby. And if you guys don't know what an anchor baby is, to be very specific as I close, an anchor baby is a child that's born in the USA who automatically gets birthright citizenship. Any child born in the United States, doesn't matter if the parents are illegal, legal, it doesn't matter. If you are born here, you are an American citizen. That comes from Civil War times when the slaves had to get back into the country. Also, former Confederates got to get back into the country. You got birthright citizenship, right? And if you have an anchor baby, it's hard to get deported. How are you going to deport a U.S. citizen's parents? Who's going to raise a baby? You see what I'm saying? So they look at it like it's going to be better for the mom and or dad to be here, raise a child, rather than having a child taken away and then get put in the CPS. You see what I'm saying? And plus, again, it doesn't make any sense. The child can't get deported, but the parents can. So the parents often can stay because they have that anchor baby. And that's happening right now. People are gaming the system. And the big part of the reason why is because the border is so wide open. There's little to no border enforcement. They're able to come across with the velvet rope, red carpet, get placed right into the country. And now they're flooding all of these major cities. They're going to New York. They're going to Chicago, LA, wherever they're going. They're getting sent there. And people are going to say, well, it's the Southern governor's fault. It's Eric Adams' fault. We're a sanctuary city. Come one, come all. Okay, you take them. You think President Joe Biden should leave the border wide open? Okay, you take them. And if you can't take them anymore, you should join the states that want to have border security. And if you don't want to do that, well, enjoy your asylum seekers, illegal aliens, or whatever you want to call them. Good luck finding a spot for them to stay. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? How do you feel about what's going on here with the so-called asylum seekers in New York City who are all over the place, all on the sidewalk, all in the hotel, destroying it? What's your thoughts on what's happening? Whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. I think this is an obvious and predictable outcome in New York City from leadership that says you're a sanctuary city. If that's what you want, that's what you got, and it really shouldn't be a surprise. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.